What's going on, everybody? Let's get into some operations on integers. Swift allows us to perform basic mathematical operations on integers. You will no longer have to carry around a pocket calculator everywhere you go. We're gonna write a program that does it for you, and then you can just take your laptop everywhere because that is way more convenient anyway. We can do things like add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Let's start by a simple print statement, 10 plus 20. What a beaut. We can print 30 minus 5. Print 5 times 6. Now, let's check out the console here, and we're going to see exactly what we would anticipate. 30, 25, 30. What a math wizard, am I right? The compiler respects the mathematical principles of precedence and associativity, the very nature valley bar of order of operations when there are multiple operators in a single expression. And I'm going to demonstrate that by saying print 10 plus 2 times 5. What do you think that's going to be? Bet you'd like to know. The result is going to be 20 because 2 times 5 is evaluated first. Then we can see print 30 minus, who's this guy? What a weirdo. 30 minus 5 minus 5, and that's going to evaluate to, what do you think? It's also going to be 20 because 30 minus 5 is evaluated first. Now, you can memorize PEMDAS, that thing you learned in elementary school, parentheses, exponents, multiple, that whole deal. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, all that sort of good stuff. And you could keep the good times rolling, or you could just say screw it and throw everything in parentheses because parentheses are always evaluated first anyway. So we could do print, parentheses, 10 plus 2 times 5. And what do you think that's going to be? It's going to be 60 because 10 plus 2 is now evaluated first. We could print 30 minus 5 minus 5, and that is going to be equal to, what do you know, 30, because 5 minus 5 is now evaluated first. So division is a little tricky. Division is tricky. I typed it out because I want you to remember that. Our nation is in love with division. If we tried out 11 over 3, we would probably expect the result of 3.666666666666. I'm just kidding. But think again. That's not right. So let's try print 11 divided by 3. What do you think that's going to be? It's definitely not going to be 3.6666 because I just said that. Wow, it's just a single 3. That's so weird. Why did it just print 3? What is going on? What is going on in this nation today? Wait, division never makes sense. Anyway, man, these metaphors are unreal. The result of any operation between two integers is always another integer of the same type. Hence, 3.6666666667 is not a whole number and cannot be represented as an integer. Swift is like a tree, the tree of life. It truncates the fractional part, leaving just the 3. If we did print negative 11 divided by 3, man, fractional part is still going to be truncated, giving a result of negative 3. Something to remember is integer division always rounds towards 0. However, there are occasions where it is useful to get the remainder of a division operation. The remainder operator, or the modulus of something, is the percent sign, and that's precisely what it returns. If you are familiar with the modulo operator in math and some other programming languages, be warned, my child, the remainder operator is not the same, and using it on a negative integer may not return what you expect. But I'm going to show you, honestly, it just returns the remainder, and that's all you really need to know about this. So this is going to output 2. And if you did print negative 11 modulus 3, that is going to print out, what do you think? Negative 2. I keep getting spam from that phone call, so if you guys want to give that phone call a call, I don't mind. They call me, that's not nice. That's not nice. You just want to be nice to people, It's not nice. It's not nice. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that is all I have for today. So just to review, Swift can do basic math operations, order of operations, division is tricky, and the modulus will return the remainder. If none of that makes sense to you, drop a question in the comments, and I will love to answer back to you. If you have any other questions about life, love, pursuit of happiness, hit me up on all my other social media, Instagram, Twitter, all of that jazz, and please subscribe if this video helped you.